The synagogue celebrated our 70th anniversary in February 1993 with a really big show and a talented cast of over 50 singers, dancers, and performers. We had hopes for a bright and happy future with our new president, Sid Warner, and these hopes were enforced with the historic handshake of Yitzhak Rabin and Yasser Arafat. But they were soon shattered with the assassination of Rabin and the renewed treachery of Arafat. The Intifada was renewed, bringing death and destruction to the Middle East. Death and destruction came within our borders as well, with the bombings of the garage levels of the World Trade Center and the Oklahoma Federal Building, and violence in our schools, such as at Columbine High. However, the worldwide celebration of a new millennium, without incident, led us to hopes for a bright new century. With a new president, George W. Bush, son of a former president. But then terror struck again with 9/11, and terrorists forcing airplanes to crash into the World Trade Center Twin Towers and the Pentagon. And a new war began, a war on terrorism. Our troops once again went into battle, searching for Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan, and then Saddam Hussein in Iraq. However, the search for Saddam Hussein ended in 2003 with the words, "We got him." In this troubled decade, life continued to go on, with celebrities in the news, the O.J. Simpson trial, and The Simpsons on TV, the fame of golfer Tiger Woods, and Harry Potter, and the deaths of Princess Diana of England and Old Blue Eyes Frank Sinatra, and the immortal Bob Hope, and the scandal of Monica Lewinsky and President Clinton. The stock market was at its highest and its lowest. And life went on as well in St. Petersburg, which had grown from a sleepy small town into a vibrant metropolis with a population well over 1 million people in the county. We shared in the pride of our new Florida Holocaust Museum, with Nobel Prize winner Elie Wiesel at its dedication. And the treasures of the Tsar inaugurated the Florida International Museum in the former Maas Brothers department store. Our downtown was livened up with the building of the Baywalk. Sports continued to thrive as we finally got our elusive Major League Baseball team, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And also the NHL Lightning hockey team. And our established football team, the Buccaneers, became Super Bowl champions. Our synagogue community faced the terror and woes of the world with a positive look to life and new building. We were supportive in the development of our synagogue neighbors, as Menorah Manor Jewish Nursing Home added the Bressler Weinman Alzheimer Wing and the Irv Weissman Adult Day Center, and the beautiful Toby Weinman Assisted Living Residence. Menorah Center took on a new look and a new name, the Benjamin Towers, with presidents Dr. Robert Weisberg, Reva Pearlstein, and Judith Gordon. Our synagogue repeatedly received the Synagogue of Achievement Award from United Synagogue. Our award-winning synagogue programs, such as our Mitzvah Day and Hanukkah Fest and block parties, enriched our entire community. Rabbi Lusky celebrated 25 years with us and also received an honorary Doctor of Divinity from the Jewish Theological Seminary. And under the direction of Come Build It campaign chairman, Dr. Michael and Sandy Slomka, our plans for a new building were underway.
Ground was broken in an impressive ceremony in October 1998.
And moving day, April 9th, 2000, was quite an event, with a grand procession from our former synagogue building to our brand new edifice. This was followed by a gala celebration and Hanukkah dedication ceremonies with guests Bishop Lynch and Chancellor of the Jewish Theological Seminary, Rabbi Ismer Schorsch. Music has always been a special part of CBI, and Cantor Shimon Gewurtz, along with his wife Ilana, gave us many delightful moments. Upon Cantor Gewurtz's retirement, we engaged Kazan David Sislin, whose beautiful voice complements our meaningful services in our beautiful synagogue structure. When Baal Korah Danny Epstein left, we were fortunate to hire Debbie Marmon. Our new synagogue director, Sarah Latham, has a dedicated staff. Debbie McCafferty, Anita Helfand, Tara Hill, and Pam Askin, and our ever-faithful Pei and Wilma. Our education administrators include Youth Director Stephanie Cohan, Talmud Torah Executive Director Ilana Dayan, and Bonnie Halpern as Pauline Rifkin Preschool Director. We are proud of all of our synagogue family, our immediate past president, Phil Reddish, and new president, Michael Wallace, the son of a past president, have maintained the high standards that we have always upheld. Now we are celebrating our 80th anniversary. What does our future hold? Perhaps Rabbi Lusky's historic Hanukkah invitation to the White House by President Bush is a good beginning. Our hope is for a world free of terrorism and war, a world where people of all races, religions, and creeds can live together with love for one another. With all our great technological advances, computers, cell phones, digital cameras and TVs, and medical advances, let us use them to make a more beautiful and productive life, where our children can be happy and prosper, and where our homes will be safe and secure. We pray that our Jewish community right here in St. Petersburg will flourish and grow and be a leader to a bright future. And as your author and narrator, Marilyn LeVine, my personal wish is expressed in one simple word: Shalom.